now in the realm of Talk 420.
420 it is.
With Babylon and Danny, and we act a little funny. And we're at the helm of this motherfucking boat. With my man Greg here, another Zero Motorcycles enthusiast and employee.
What's going on?
Thanks for coming,
my
Greg.
true buddy.
No worries. I'm here to talk about weed.
Talk about weed.
Oh, we don't talk about that here.
Yeah.
No weed.
We talk about dab
Ganja?
and that little yellow thing you got in front of you. That's what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about weed.
See this thing? This is called the XS, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting this thing on Monday.
He's actually getting that exact same model.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Greg conned me into it. I was like,
fucking conned him. I didn't fucking con him.
No, he actually hooked me up.
Greg's a professional con artist.
I'm professional.
Yeah. I got this thing 40% off.
Yeah, he did.
I
think.
Are we cutting out?
Yeah.
All right. I think that just means we need to cut into the music.
Here we go.
And go along for the ride. Greg, load up some dabbers.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, because I can't freestyle for his shit.
No. We just need to get high.
No. I'm just.
You might come up with something.
You want that one? Let's put that one in there.
While you're dabbing it up, you might come up with something.
That's the Waffle House
babe,
right there.
did you take the pic?
Did you take the pic?
Does she got the pic?
We want to take a dab on the stick.
Oh, Babylon wants to take a dab.
Can you hear me?
Babylon
this shit looks so pretty.
Can you see me?
Yeah, right? That's the Waffle House. We dabbing Waffle House.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here's the dab. It's got some hair on it. Look at that. Hit the snare on it. I got the drums banging. I got the kick hitting. Yeah. Look at Greg. He's spitting.
I'm spitting. Trying to get this dab out this fucking
I like
container.
to dab on the rig.
I like to dab on the rig. Yeah. And
I smoke it up like I'm getting real high.
So high, more fucked up.
So high,
and we fucked up.
So high,
710 lab.
So high,
yeah, put it in the dab.
This shit is sticky.
Sticky, icky. It's so hard to load up in the riggy. It's so sticky,
hurry up.
It's hard to load up.
I'm trying to hurry up, but the shit is just stuck.
It's fucking stuck.
I hear
up
you.
in the jar.
I hear
but
you.
That just means it's really hard.
You're really slow.
Or really slow.
Fucking
like a
dog.
bonobo.
Bonobo.
Is that the bonobo's name? That's the bonobo's name. His name is Bo, and he's chilling on the branch of the tree in the African safari.
I hear you.
Whoa, I'm spitting these bars so hard. Walk the boulevard, smoking Waffle House in my car. Oh, that was hard. Hit him, Bobby, while I smoke this Waffle House. Smoking Waffle House.
Here we go.
And we're about
to blow down the house.
Here we go.
Blow down the house.
Here we
smoke
go.
Waffle House.
I want you to know.
It wants you to know. What you want him to know, Bobby?
I want you to know that I'm going to be flowing on the show today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get it, Bobby.
I flow with the haze.
Just the haze?
I get a little dazed. I like to get high.
Like to get what?
My money is right.
Money is right.
I say, throw it on the boat.
Throw it on the boat.
Yeah.
All right. Dude, that Waffle House is really bomb.
I'll go low.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Just so the rotation's right.
Whoa. That tastes really fire. I'm not even sure what Waffle House is. Let's check it out here.
Oh, I didn't even look up what strains make it.
I've always fucked with 710 Labs because they provide you with all that information.
Hey, what's up with this thing, man?
Oh, that's very true. You got it, right?
You just press and hold it.
You just go like this?
Hear you.
Yeah.
Here you go. Wait till I turn the screen, Bobby.
Okay, man. Give me it.
You got it, Bobby?
Fucking shaking.
He's got it.
Yeah, so
he's shaking. He needs his medicine.
The Waffle House is peach rings and fox fauna?
Fox fauna.
Is that like doo-doo?
Yeah, I mean, and those strains probably have a bunch of different, it's just so crazy these days. It's like the
peach rings, I believe, is like
I think I shut it off
candy.
Again. This thing giving me fits, man.
Bob can't work the electronics.
You know what I did one day?
It's crazy because it's one button.
Yeah.
You know what I did one day? You see how it has two apparatuses?
To smoke out of?
Excuse me. Greg. He got it going and everything. He says when it vibrates, hit it. And he handed it to me with that mouthpiece facing the opposite way. So I thought the mouthpiece was the top of the fucking rig.
Dude, and
so what I did
what
is I started hitting it off the top of the rig and I got all this water. It tasted like fucking bad water hose.
I handed it to him this way.
Right? No smoke.
And he goes
yeah, fuck it, man.
Through the carb cap.
Yeah.
And sucks in all the water from there.
Oh, man.
Into my chamber.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I told him this thing didn't work. Piece of shit.
Yeah, he was over here like, fuck this thing, these fucking electrical people. And then I looked, I was like, Bob.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck did you do? And
he's
he's like,
sucking out of the top of it?
He's like, yeah. And then he did it again. He did it twice.
Yeah.
He did it twice.
Got water all up inside the atomizer.
Yeah. It was fucking good. But shout outs to Dr. Dabber because
didn't break.
It didn't break.
Yeah.
It works like a champ.
No, I like these more than the, what are they? The Puffcos?
Yeah.
I like these more, actually. I do. I think they hit better.
Dr. Dabber.
Yeah, the Dr. Dabber.
Yeah, fucking A.
And I got mine 40% off.
Yeah, so, you're like,
whatever you call it.
Well, I like these because not like Puffcos are cool. Don't get me wrong, I like them and I've used them.
Who comes up with these names?
I don't know, but and the guys who invented them are cool. You know what I mean? But a price point, dog. Mm-hmm. Like this works just as good.
Yes.
Like, and it's a lot cheaper. Mm-hmm. And you know what? It's a little more discreet. I don't have this giant fucking things just sitting in the middle of my car.
Yeah.
It like has a bag. And the bag's not shaped like it or anything. Look, I literally look like I carry a man purse.
I know. It's awesome. And Bob said it turned off, but I think it worked.
Yeah, it did because I'm pretty stoned right now. I mean, fuck, I don't really know where I'm at, but what I want to know is, if you do too much dab and you have to go to the hospital, is your medical insurance going to cover it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Not.
No?
Probably not.
They might say, well, that's self-induced.
Yeah.
No. What do you mean self-induced?
They have to take care of you. What are you talking about?
I mean, the ER will take care of you.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're just going to give you fucking fluids and pat you on the back. No, what they're going to do now, because I don't know if you guys have been in the ER lately. Oh, well,
I have.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. You guys have been, right? It's Dominican Hospital used to be good.
It used to be.
It really did. And now it's just like...
Now it's trash.
It's trash.
Mm-hmm. Real trash,
Real trash.
But
like, they take forever. They don't really care about, like, your care, like, your personal care.
They don't.
Like, I'll tell you this, though. Dominican Hospital, when you're having a baby, shout outs to the baby ward. Like,
Good?
Great.
Really?
Well, babies
they even apologize to me because now they don't give... You know how they used to give meals to the mother and the father? Mm-hmm. Right, they get like a steak meal and shit. They don't do that anymore because of COVID and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So they were like, "We're so sorry. Like, we only give her dinner."
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't get no food?
Nah, I went and bought some, and I bought us some, and like I walked, and like it was cool. And they like the nurses were like, "That's not us. Like, we're so sorry. Like, the hospital been bought by someone. They're like, I know it's fucked up. They were just real cool.
Yeah.
So the nurses that work, the people that work there, are really good people.
You didn't tell them that. But I'm really hungry right now, and I
wasn't hungry. Let's be real.
I was hoping
I wasn't hungry. If you're hungry after that shit,
did you actually
have some? Yep, yeah, I was in there.
Did you actually watch it come out of the?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I was there. She was like, like, motherfucker, you're gonna be here.
How was
You're
that?
gonna be right next to me.
How was it?
It was great.
Wow.
It was great. It was one of the coolest. Probably the coolest thing.
Be great.
I mean, it's awesome. It's life.
Yeah. It is the wildest thing. It is the fucking wildest thing. It is the fucking wildest thing. But also, like, as soon as he comes out, you see him come out and they open their eyes and they look at you and you look at them and you look at her and she looks at you and you guys are just like,
and it's magic.
Yeah, it's just a moment and it's crazy.
That's
awesome.
That's not what I'd be thinking. I'd be thinking,
guess what song was playing?
look what came out.
Oh yeah, he was born to "Don't Stop Believing."
Don't stop
by Journey.
believing.
Nice. And guess what it went
Still,
into?
that's not what I'd be thinking.
Oh yeah, and then right after she's like done, right? He literally is out. It's like celebrate. celebrate good times.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Still far from what I'd be thinking.
What was though? I honestly, we had like a picture perfect birth.
Bob would just be thinking,
Did you have-
where's my food, bro?
Did you have like a really good relationship with the doctor, to where he kind of did a couple favors for you?
No,
Oh.
the doctor was cool.
Oh.
Man, that was-
Yeah.
seems like a chill
She was
doctor.
cool. We had all like female doctors and shit.
Oh.
Nah, but the guy who came in to give her the epidural in the back though, that motherfucker was cool as shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like all like trying. She's freaking out because it hurts, obviously.
bet.
And he's just like cool as a cucumber, dog. Poker, motherfucker was talking to me about the Giants game and the score.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
He's like,
Well, the only-
giving you signs. He's like, 3-1.
Yeah. The guy
Yeah,
was
Giants.
guy was dope.
The only reason I asked is because both of my kids were cesarean.
What's that mean?
Oh,
That means they cut
C-section.
open, C-section. They cut them open, they take them out through the front of the stomach, so the other does not get damaged.
Oh, it actually comes back better. I
I'm
don't know.
definitely damaged.
Oh, no. I guess I'm wrong.
I
You hear her in the background there.
yeah.
She's watching us right now.
I have not noticed like a difference. Actually, I think it's a little lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
You better say something good because she is
I mean,
listening.
they stitch it up.
Yeah, that's what I said. She even cracked a joke. She was like, add an extra stitch, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like she even cracked a joke. Like she's awesome. Like my
You
girl's
got a
cool.
really good girl there.
Yeah, she's dope. She's dope. She puts up with a lot of my shit, and like I'm a shit talker. I'm
Yeah.
a fat shit talker.
I don't even
Yeah.
know if so Greg had a baby boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I had a baby
So
boy.
that's, what we're congratulating him
And
on.
that's in the background because
I mean-
she's over there with him right
Yeah.
now, and she's listening to us say all this shit about her. And
yeah. And so hopefully she likes it, and she's just laughing in the background.
Yeah.
And like,
Otherwise,
because
we're
when I
pretty
get in the
much
truck, she's behind me.
Yeah.
She's gonna like just wop out with the fucking mop thing, like.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
She's like, ain't your trunk now, motherfucker?
yeah.
Done.
Pull
Done.
over now.
Because you gonna die.
And this is our first podcast where we actually had an audience.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
got a live audience.
Yeah, live
do.
audience.
That's
out there.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, we just roll with it, We
It'd be
gotta-
dope if she was in every episode, but just in the background talking shit.
Yeah.
Never actually get a mic.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
this is
So
this is
people
cool.
would
We got
wonder.
a new parent. What do you call it? Your newcomers to
Yeah, we're
parenting.
we're new parents.
Newlyweds
of parenting.
Newly,
Yeah, and we're Canna parents. Like we like.
newly dead.
I'm telling you, I bounce like 99% of my ideas off her,
You have to.
and she's always comes back with some like really good criticism, and like sometimes she's even like, I know this is gonna sound harsh, so that's how she always softens the blow for me.
Yeah, you got to keep it real though.
Yeah, and she is, and she
Sometimes
will.
the
She'll be
truth-
like, X, Y, and Z. This is why this happened to you. This is because you're a fucking idiot. This and this, and
Yeah.
she's like, there's no way around that.
Sometimes
She's
the
like-
truth hurts.
She's like down with holding people accountable,
That's good.
and that's
Yeah.
something that's
That's
you
good.
know,
That's a good
something that
thing.
I needed.
You definitely you have to you have to be good together to make it last.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
figure it out
It's
quick.
work.
Yeah,
it's
they-
work.
like they
Put
say,
it
you
out
got to
there.
become one. And
Yeah.
One,
And thank God that we have cannabis.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
both me and her, like we're super big canna parents. Like if she had like her pregnancy was really rough, so like it was basically like she had morning sickness
Mhm.
all fucking day, all fucking night, and through every month of her pregnancy.
No. Oh man.
So
Nice.
imagine not being like and when you're pregnant, the way she described it to me was, imagine you being so fucking hungry, like the hungriest you've ever fucking been.
Uh-huh.
And the moment you eat something, it just comes right the fuck back.
Damn. That's frustrating.
And the
It
pills
is.
that they gave her were promethazine pills
Mm.
to counteract the nausea, but they
Yeah.
knocked her the fuck out. Even at like a little ass dose. And we
Yeah.
would cut the pills in half,
Uh-huh.
even smaller into quarters. Her and pharmaceuticals just don't mix. It's just not with their body.
I mean, promethazine's good with codeine.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I like that shit in my cup when it's muddy.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Methamphetamine. I mean, methamphetamine. I know about, but
Oh, we know, Bob.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is codeine.
It's codeine.
Codeine.
It's a different kind. They don't make you go like this. You go,
Yeah, like Tylenol 3s.
Wow. Yeah.
It's
I do that easy. I mean, it gets to like 6 o'clock, and I'm I'm
Yeah.
like that
That's so.
already
Isn't
naturally.
that the beauty of
So,
getting a little older?
I don't even have
You're
to use that
slumped
shit to
hella
get high.
early.
Dude, he goes to bed at 7 every night.
Yeah.
Shut,
Fuck yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I'm
No
not
way.
lying.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't keep my eyes open.
I mean,
That's what happens in life, you know.
I kind of am starting to fall asleep pretty early myself.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I'm like struggling. She's a trooper.
I'm like, I gotta make it till 9 tonight.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
At like 8:30, I'm like,
And it's not really all that hard, but it's the boredom that gets you. You're just like, all right, I've watched TV now for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I've done this. I've
Yeah.
ate.
I
ate already.
think because we have the baby, it allows me to stay up a little later.
yeah.
For sure, because I'm like kind of worried about him and like just I work all day, so I don't really get to see him. So I just kind of stare at him when he sleeps and shit, all creepy like you're cute.
Yeah, you're my guy, dude.
Yeah. The things we're going to do, man.
Yeah, like the cool things we're gonna do.
Fuck yeah.
I can't wait to teach him how to like fish. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like cast a line.
Yeah.
Put a hook on. Just like my dad did me. Like teach me how to pick up crabs by the back and stuff.
Yeah.
Pinched and shit.
Crawdads.
Yeah, like that stuff.
I never taught my son that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
What'd
maybe that's why he's so
What'd you teach him?
out there. Just motorcycles.
Just motorcycles.
Just
That's
motorcycles.
it. That's all he learned how to do. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, but she had that problem, and we smoked weed. Well, we chose
Something in common, right?
to
there.
smoke weed during the pregnancy so that she could eat because it would cure the nausea. She was able to keep it down.
Yeah.
So we both like wholeheartedly believe that if it wasn't for cannabis, like my son wouldn't be here.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
a sick story. And,
I mean,
I some people probably out there are going to obviously look at that.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like,
gonna disagree for sure.
yeah.
but
But I mean, the test results speak for themselves. He was born. He was.
no, I'm not disagreeing.
Let me
I
fucking
think
burn every bowl in the
I
world.
think it's an
Yeah.
awesome story.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Definitely.
it
She cut back. When she would feel nauseous or feel that coming on, she would just
so I mean,
yeah.
it saved a life. In a way,
Yeah.
right? So
And it did absolutely nothing to that baby, believe me.
No, yeah, he's healthier
He's
than
healthy,
a
he's
motherfucker.
beautiful. We're going to bring him on here in a second.
Yeah,
So,
he's the coolest dude.
I
In the world.
I mean, I smoke a bunch of weed and I'm still firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
We get shit done at
Yeah,
work.
we get shit done all the fucking time, and I'm pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremely.
And we even have those moments where we're both like, all right, let's write this down.
Yeah.
'Cause we're fucking not gonna. That's why I do anything that has to do with numbers before lunch.
Yep.
Because after that, I'm like, you want me to collect what fucking numbers?
Yeah.
I'm like, my guy, I could barely
Those.
fucking.
Those.
These. That one, I'm like, that's a tall artery, my guy. Like, you're glad I got ADHD too.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
oof.
You're like, wait, you said this and this.
This.
I'm like, oh, you're right. Shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm contradicting myself.
it's all
I
good.
don't know what these guys are talking about, but this pin tastes like
What does it taste?
toothpaste. Tastes like toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
Yeah,
Toothpaste?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sounds like
Okay, hey, yo, pass it over
Makes
here. I
my
got
teeth makes my teeth feel like I just brushed them.
give it to Greg.
You want to try?
I don't know
Greg?
if that's good or
it.
bad.
Yeah, is that good or bad, Bob?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, you tell me, Greg.
Which one's who, what, where, when, why, how?
I don't know.
You
All
just it just
Oh, just hit the button
got
and
the
hit
button.
it. Start hitting it.
Yeah,
there you go.
hit it.
Doesn't it taste like toothpaste?
I don't like it.
What do you
is
say?
Very.
Toothpaste, right?
I kind of think it tastes like pine.
Pine?
Pine.
Like pine.
Where in the fuck did?
It's piney to me.
I'm
Piney.
good. I tried it earlier when I found it in the couch.
Oh, you found it in the couch?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, that's how you know you live in a stoner pad.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're like, what did you find between the couch cushions?
I tried
A
it. I
fucking
was like,
cart.
ugh. That's to me. It was fucking.
It's
also-
probably just fucking old.
We also found some weed, but unfortunately, it was on the brown side. So
We don't smoke brown in
yeah,
this house.
no brown
No brown
no
downtown.
swag.
Here. No siree.
pin. Now the pin's not bad.
Yeah.
Toothpaste and all makes my teeth feel fresh.
At least you, yeah, it definitely gave me a fresh feeling, but it definitely was pine.
Fresh? Like, oh, okay. So you're talking like wintergreeny.
Yeah,
Piney.
if wintergreen sucked,
Look at that
which it
cloud.
doesn't.
Cloud boy.
It's
I mean,
wintergreen.
I don't chew no more,
but it
but
sucks.
hey,
Yeah.
Grizzly Wintergreen, you owe me
That one tastes like diesel,
15 years of fucking
like
money.
crude
back,
oil.
Yeah.
dicks.
Grizzly wintergreen, dude.
Dude, when I was in high school, I had a whole locker because you used to be able to peel off the top lid can because it was all fucking just one plastic can.
Yep.
And we were the Pajaro Valley Grizzlies. So we were like,
I remember we played.
yeah. But no, my whole locker was those Grizzly can stickers
Yeah.
on the inside.
God.
Did you ever chew Grizzly, Bob?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were Grizzly
I
chewer.
did. My favorite's Skull Apple.
It's long gone now.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? My favorite dip, always, forever, is going to be wintergreen.
Wintergreen?
Wintergreen.
No, mine's apple. Wintergreen's not bad, but the apple, fucking.
That or like they had one time I found this Copenhagen bourbon.
Oh.
This Copenhagen bourbon was bomb.
Bomb.
But it's
Yeah.
again, it was Copenhagen, and I fucking hate the fineness
the
of Copenhagen.
fines.
I
Oh.
fucking hate
Yeah.
it.
It's nasty.
Oh,
I
it's
always
like you're putting pepper in your
Yeah,
mouth.
you're like, it's like coffee grinds, dude.
It's like coffee grinds.
I'm like, what
grinds,
the
yeah.
fuck? Like, how do I fucking pack this in my lip?
And how do you prevent it from getting everywhere?
yeah.
Nasty.
It's
You
just,
don't.
and it's literally, you'll try to even do like you're like, all right, I'm going to do a small lipper right in here. So
Yeah.
it's tucked. It's going to be
Just fucking pack
Just-
it together.
just right
Oh
where
no!
it's
As soon as you
supposed
let your tongue
yeah,
off
as soon
it,
as you let-
it just
it's
fucking
fucking
bloom.
half your
Yeah.
mouth. You're
Yeah,
Nasty
it's all
shit.
in
Yeah.
your teeth.
But
And you
it's the-
smile at people. They're like, he dips.
like, yeah.
No doubt about
No
that.
doubt about it. I always had when I chewed, I always had a fucking spitter with me, and people would get so fucking mad.
Grossed out.
Yeah, grossed out, and I'd be like, I just did not give a fuck.
I know.
Especially when you spill
Me
them.
either.
Yeah.
I'm trying to quit right now. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah,
you are
me
doing-
too.
you're doing
Me
all right.
too. I'm not. Like I say, since they
And
got
I've
rid of
been-
the apple, I've been trying to cut back.
And 3 years now of
Yeah.
me not chewing,
You're an inspiration.
and it was fucking hard. That I'm telling you, that has to be the hardest thing to quit.
God, it's
Straight
hard.
up.
yeah,
Like
it
I
sure
like I
is.
could stop smoking weed tomorrow, and I'd be all right.
Yeah, me too.
I'd be like,
I'd
fuck
be
it.
fucking wow.
I'd probably for a
not
few
me.
weeks I'd probably be
I'd
irritable.
be so high
I'd
strung.
have to have
Yeah.
at least a pin or something.
No,
Dude,
I could do it. Just
I could
cold
do
turkey.
it cold turkey, but I probably wouldn't sleep that well. I wouldn't eat.
Yeah, my eating. I'd probably eat more.
Really?
Honestly, weed does not do that to me. It does not give me the munchies.
Oh.
It helps me actually regulate myself.
It
He
gives
is
me
one
the
of those.
munchies.
He's one of those.
I'm one of those. I also don't get red eyes.
You don't? I don't either. At least I don't think so.
No,
Bob,
you don't.
Bob does.
Yeah, Bob does.
Do I?
Yeah.
You get kind of killer eyes.
But-
too.
Yeah.
Someone made a good assumption the other day. They were like, I know
get
how to tell when
heartburn.
you're high. And I was like, how? They're like, from the top, it really doesn't change. They're like, but your bottom of your eyes kind of squint up. I was like, you piece of
You
shit.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Shut
I
up.
was like, how the fuck did you guess
Who
that?
is
You know
he?
how long hard I've worked to not look high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And you
A long
point that
fucking
out.
and you point that out.
Mm-hmm.
You
You're
ever
a
hear
fuck-
of Botox?
You're
Try
fucking,
that.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, piece
And
of
I
shit.
know who he will listen to this podcast. We all know him.
Yeah.
And when he does, I hope he comments on the bottom of the video.
Yeah.
Is he?
He works on the line.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he named
Right,
after
Nick?
a plant?
No.
Fern.
No, not for
I was going to, yeah.
it's David.
Between
David.
two
Oh,
ferns.
he just gave it up right now.
Oh. Well, there's David, David.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones.
They'll never know.
Well, the one that went over the barrier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know exactly.
Now I know.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. what
My fellow crash buddy.
Yeah, your
yeah.
crash buddy.
David's a really cool guy, by the way.
He is. Shout outs to David.
Shout outs
Yeah.
to David.
But he gave something up that was very, very.
I was like, you, and I even told him, I like pulled him, I was like, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You could tell. I can tell when you're.
And now
high,
every
too.
time we pass me, he just laughs and we get
Yeah.
But you're right. You go in the mirror and you're like,
you practice. You're like,
your eyes are burning. You're thinking.
you
wow,
like
just-
chug a little bit of water. You're
Yeah.
like, wake yourself up, motherfucker. Come on. We got
Yeah.
to do some shit. Come on, buddy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't have to worry about that anymore. I just blame it on my age. I just tell him I'm
Dude,
fucking
that is,
tired.
I do, like,
fucking tired. I want to go home.
I
And they're
pass
like,
out
all
at
right.
7 at night every night.
We're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'm
We're not gonna
literally
accuse you of
exhausted from
smoking weed.
working.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm exhausted right now. I want to go home. That's why my eyes are red.
Best.
Yeah. I mean,
What'd you do at lunch?
I
Well,
ate
I
food.
ate food to try to get more energy. Can you see?
but it actually slowed me down.
Yeah, it really. I want to take
The
a nap
melatonin
right
in
now.
the fucking turkey.
How old are you?
45.
enough to have to take a nap right now.
Naps
Bob's,
are nice.
Bob's at the point where he can nap before he goes to bed.
Yeah.
I don't like to nap
Yeah.
because when you get to my age, napping and all that stuff, you don't waste that time.
No.
You don't got very much time left, so you try to
I
fucking
think you
keep
got
those eyes
plenty of
open as
time.
long as possible.
I think
Yeah.
you got plenty of time left.
Oh, I got plenty of time, but I mean, you know, it's like you're a big spender when the bank account's big. Oh yeah, I buy everything on, but when it starts getting down there,
Nah,
you
that I feel.
start
Yeah.
getting a
That hit
little
on.
frugal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're getting frugal
Yeah, I'm getting frugal
with time.
with time. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what you should do before your time's up, Bob?
but
You should get a giant fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
yeah,
I want to see that.
You know? It's
Yeah.
like fuck.
What would you
That'd be,
get?
what would you get? Yeah.
You got to say something.
I would get like a
What comes to mind when you close your eyes?
Like
and-
when you think of you having tattoos,
Yeah, just
like
wow.
what do you think?
like a forearm piece.
Like-
Boom.
a sign that says "Mom."
That'd be actually be done right. That thing would be cool. Like a little banner that just said "Mom" on it,
Yeah.
with
Mom.
like a heart for the background.
Yeah,
A very, very, very.
or like
fucking
what
traditional.
about a plane that's
Oh, what?
dragging-
Dragging it like a banner.
yeah.
yeah.
That'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool, but I don't like planes.
Now we just get it on your forehead because it's 2024. It's
And then
about
that-
to be 2024.
Fuck yeah, Bob. You should tat your face.
I want to shave my head off and get my whole head tattooed
With hair?
without hair. Well, no, I have to take all the hair off.
No, but do you want the hair tattooed on?
Yes,
on-
exactly. But I want it trick.
That'd be trick.
Yeah, it would be.
And then we could like 3D print something. They got to have something.
Dog.
Like that.
Yeah, I would have
What
it
if
fucking-
what if we got all your hair laser removed and got a permanent Jerry curl wig put on you?
Yeah. Like glue it on.
Oh no, I'm not going to do no wig. I can do that on my own.
real.
All I got to do is grow it
no,
out.
it's real. It's real hair.
Yeah.
Well,
but we
so is
give you
mine.
a surgery to just take off all the cells, and we'll put that. You get a badass Jerry curl.
Yeah, it's like a.
No.
They graft it.
I
right?
Jerry curl it.
Jerry curl it.
Isn't it like
Yeah,
a
I
skin
just
graft?
fucking put my finger in a fucking light socket, and that fucking shit will curl up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Yo, you should wave your hair.
do you realize that ExxonMobil has made how much? Fucking $15 billion, and they didn't have to pay any taxes. Why do I got to pay taxes? That's what I want to know.
I know.
Why
right?
in the fuck? Last year I didn't even get none back.
I know. It's insane. It's insane. Like, how, dude, $15 billion. And this has been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this-
been going,
it's
it's
not
been
the
going
first
on
time.
forever, man. They
Yeah.
just have loopholes in the tax laws because they lobbied at Congress,
Yeah.
and that's how they do it.
Lobbying is straight up corruption.
Yeah,
Lobbying is corruption.
Yes.
it's gang
How do they-
warfare.
Yeah. It's literally being like, hey, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you.
Yeah,
$15 billion.
You need some campaign money, dog?
I want some of that.
And we're sitting here. I make 60,
Yeah.
and that's that. And then I
60
pay
billion a year. Yeah, I make about 15
No.
or 45 billion.
No.
Oh yeah,
60
Pennies.
60,000.
pennies.
pennies.
60,000.
Just out here suckling off of pennies.
And then they tax me
yeah.
20 grand out of that.
Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to know what the fucking tax on that was before it got to you?
What? Tell me.
23%.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, and
23% tax, and that's not even including like sales tax, is it?
Yeah.
yeah,
It is? No.
no.
Which is 8%, I believe.
Yeah.
in Canada.
You know what? We have an expert. We can literally ask. She's sitting on the couch.
Yeah?
Babe,
Excuse me, expert.
what's the tax?
36%, dude.
Whoa,
That's last year. So you
Whoa,
know they adjusted
whoa.
it this year for inflation.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it definitely adjusted. It's not close enough to 50 yet.
Yeah. They're going to be taking half.
Yeah,
soon.
they're
Dude,
gonna-
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
36%. Dude, you can't.
For what they say?
How?
Well, we have to build rock. I didn't want you to build rockets with my money.
Yeah.
I want you
Dude.
to build roads.
Yeah.
And I
That-
want you to fix
Dude,
this, and I
dude.
want you to fix the homeless, not build rockets.
Dude, you know they're going to start charging us 10 cents per mile to start driving on the freeways?
No, they want to. They're gonna put it. They're gonna like try to get it. I don't think it's gonna get passed because
Good luck if you
we
ride
need to
a
vote.
motorcycle.
We need to vote.
Good luck if you ride a motorcycle.
I mean, they can do whatever the hell they want, right?
I'll take the license plate off my motorcycle. Good fucking luck.
It's just crazy. Like we already pay taxes for
We're like literally live in a place where there's the most fucking taxes
Yeah.
on every fucking thing.
And now they want to.
Do it more.
Yeah.
And it's like, the roads suck.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my money going then?
Exactly.
Well, they want to patrol those roads, so they want to spend the money for themselves so they can spy on us and get more revenue that way.
So
we just went down the craziest because we must sound like fucking lunatics.
I mean, so you think they're going to charge us 10 cents? They want to charge us 10 cents a mile to put it into more enforcement of speed?
No, just basically
guys,
to
it's
pay for the
420.
mayor's boat or something like that.
420.
Bro, it's 420.
What?
We got to fire it up.
Is it really?
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, we got the mama bear over there.
You hear her in the
calling
background.
out 4 dubs.
Shout outs to the mom.
It's
She's our crowd right now.
it's 420 on Talk 420.
And we're taking dabs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm not. They didn't give me shit.
Wait, you got
a fucking
I got a
pen.
pen.
I just passed
What
it.
says Santa Claus gave me?
Whoa, coming out
what?
of nowhere.
Jesus, with the pass off.
It's the bedazzle.
Try to grab it by the black part, Bob, because that part slides off.
Yeah, I know.
Bob likes to grab it by the black part.
Is it ready?
I guarantee you. No, it'll turn green, Bob.
This thing's pretty scary.
Dude, that shit's fucking fire. Oh my God.
Yeah, the 710 Labs makes them just amazing.
So tasty, dude.
Yeah, it's all.
Waffle
it's one of
House.
the best.
Does it have test results?
Although, let me tell you, probably the most.
That's some good ass stuff.
This is fire.
That's our audience getting us high.
God, dude.
How do you like that?
That's what's up, right?
It's been so long. I don't even know how to read test results now.
Thank you very much.
It's like
I was about to call you. Oh, you know what? I can. That's retarded.
753.84 milligrams per gram. So that's 75%, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I still got it.
Yeah.
Still got it. That shit's fire. Oh, man. It really hits you in the forehead.
Yeah.
Right here.
I'm gonna try to burn it on a lower setting.
Yeah, it's fucking gas.
Because it's gas on this one. I think if we burn it at blue, which is closer to like about like 5 something,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more terpy.
Yeah.
And we'll get everything we can out. Because it does even say,
Oh, it comes with a booklet?
yeah, look, it says dab at low temperatures for ultimate experience.
Yeah, for the ultimate experience. You
Comes with an MP.
comes with an MP.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Material planner, in case you don't know what that is.
It might be better than ours.
Or mechanically.
Manufacturing process.
Manufacturing process.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner, Johnny.
Yep.
And it's Bobby Long.
Bobby motherfucker.
Long.
So,
So it's taxed 36% before it gets to the customer.
36%. We're talking about weed here.
Okay, and that's just from the store to the customer.
Yeah, that's
So that's
insanity.
not including the
Who's
grower,
testing this?
who's testing what? Whoa.
like testing.
Bob's doing the reach around.
Yeah, that's an odd way to smoke, Bob. You look like you're smoking pole, Bob.
Yeah, that's pretty talented, Bob.
It's the wedding. It's called the wedding.
Oh, the toaster.
Where they
Oh, okay. Okay. Look at learn something new every day.
Yeah.
You're going to get some feedback from the council out there right now.
from the
Yeah,
council.
You didn't notice that?
What?
She's going to say, how romantic are you? You didn't notice the wedding?
I'm an animal, dog.
He's
I don't know
a-
shit. I don't
he's a
know
dog.
shit.
Yeah, he's a dog.
I'm just a fucking junk. I was just a junkyard dog.
Got you in the doghouse.
Yeah.
now.
Shit. Now I live inside and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Before we like got together and all that, bro, I was like, one blanket, I'm cool.
Yeah. I'm good.
Got a sheet, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a sheet.
No?
No, I just threw a blanket over and then I would cover myself with the blanket.
Sick.
Huh? Yeah, I would raw dog the mattress. Like, fuck, it's all right. It's only me.
I did that in college, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck sheets. My mom would be like, come on, you got to use a fucking sheet.
Like, what?
Yeah. Nah,
I never even wore slides and shit.
yeah.
Like, I never had slippers.
No.
No, now I fucking will never go anywhere without them.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
As
convenient.
soon as I'm done with work, I'm like, boop, boop.
Yep. Slides going on. Yeah, that's just age, brother.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
No, because if I didn't have hair, I'd just be
comfort.
like, fuck it. I'd just be doing the same fucking thing.
Oh.
You start to realize you don't have to look any certain way. As long as you're comfortable, that's the way.
Yeah, that's
of life.
That's what I've taken upon. I'm like, fuck that.
I spent a lot of my young life thinking I had to look a certain way or I had to act a certain way or something. Nah, fuck it. I gave up.
Fuck it, dude. Who cares?
I gave up.
My
about
favorite
20.
thing. My favorite thing that he says. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Bob's fuck it is so like that motherfucker means it.
Yeah, it means it. It comes from the heart.
Yeah. That's deep in his soul.
I try to talk the truth.
Tries to
You know
talk
what
the
I'm
truth.
saying.
Motherfucker is the truth.
He is the truth. He's got that true OG deep in his blood.
Yeah, and now I'm fucking I'm really dabbed up from I don't know.
You feeling a little uncomfortable?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am really.
Sometimes you have to get uncomfortably high. You know,
feeling-
Yeah.
to
Some
test,
of you
test your limits.
get like kind of right now. I'm getting kind of anxiety a little bit. Seriously, I am.
I know.
I can control it.
You know what? It's crazy about anxiety. So like one thing I know that helps, okay? Like if you get like a little too high and you get anxiety, take something cold and just touch yourself with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what it does is just shocks your body into being like, yo, I'm not scared.
I'm good.
Well,
Like,
what
good.
You're all right, bro.
I figured out why I have anxiety is because
Your beer's empty.
my Corona is empty.
That would
My
give me
Corona?
anxiety too.
My Corona, I need another Corona, and it's like it's really bothering me right now.
You need a crony?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a homie?
I don't want to say Corona
Oh.
because right away,
Virus.
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 Oh, yeah.
You have a virus.
Yeah.
Bro, remember the
So I
days
call
when we were
them
just getting
cronies now.
stimulus checks? And
Stimulus checks and everyone was just buying weed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Packs were getting delivered in the mail.
dude,
Exactly.
COVID weed sales were
Let me tell
great.
you, COVID was a beautiful time if you were a middleman.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
You
Delivery
were-
service.
Yeah, if you were a delivery service, legal, illegal, and
Whatever.
Didn't
Gonna
matter.
tell
There's
the
no
truth.
cops out.
I'm going to tell the
COVID.
truth right
was.
now. Black market, legal market, gray market, fuck it, I'll smoke it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I don't care.
I don't
Okay,
give a fuck.
I hear you.
I don't care.
I don't either. But yeah,
The only thing I do care about, quality,
I care about flavor too.
and flavor.
Yeah.
It's got to taste
And
good.
let's be real, all the good flavors are on the black market.
Most of them, but I'll tell you what, this
At 710 Labs, though, is the truth.
this fire.
Yeah.
I would dab
I
this all
don't,
day.
but I also don't agree with
The price.
the price and also just the machine, man.
What do you mean?
Like you know the dispensaries that it goes to. Like look at the place we got it from. It is a giant corporate bag.
Oh, I know.
That's
Santa
why
Cruz
it's
flavors?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I know.
it's horrible.
When you said
man.
the
It's
machine.
horrible. It would like
You're-
it's
you're
medicine.
feeding the corporate
Yeah, you're
machine.
feeding the corporate machine.
I hate that shit.
And that's why I always like push to go to the black market because
At least you're supporting the fucking.
I'm like fuck it. If I'm gonna support someone, I'm gonna support that fucking grower right over there.
Yeah.
Who probably grew that shit in the house.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
is like hella scared that he's gonna get busted, but he's like, fuck it, I gotta feed my family.
Why not? Why not? Right?
Why not?
Fuck these corporate bastards.
Yeah, fuck these corporate
like
bastards.
Bob was talking about Exxon.
Yeah,
Making all that money.
all that money, paying no taxes, and that's
Shell
what the
too.
weed weed
Yeah.
business is going to be pretty soon. It's going to be all these loopholes when it's finally like it's not going to be perfect when when it first comes.
No.
There'll be all kinds of push to like do weird shit with it. You know what I mean? It's going to take a while, but I think eventually it might get to where everyone's cool and happy. But I
yeah.
think that's like many like couple decades away.
Yeah, probably.
Because the corruption in that shit, you can see it already.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And,
my
and
God.
plus, I don't think that's going to go away. I think what's going to happen is you're going to have these little dispensaries there. Most of them are going to go out of business because nobody will buy from them anymore.
Yeah.
They'll be growing their own and buying it from their friends, real fresh stuff, and and
But what happened? But what happened to those days? Those days where like when you went to a dispensary and it wasn't in one of these.
yeah,
It was in a fucking.
Yeah,
it was in a big
yeah.
jar. You could fucking
Deli style.
with the deli style, dog.
Yeah.
Deli style is always the best. My girl started in deli style.
Yeah,
That's how she did it, and you know what I mean. And like, she's a doctor.
Yeah.
Like not an actual doctor, but she's like a doctor of weed, like
Yeah.
for sure. Like she believed that shit would heal you. That she believed, and it does. It does.
does.
It does. I don't care what anyone says.
I believe it
does.
Yeah.
And she,
So
like,
could we call her Dr. Chronic?
you could call her Dr.
Dr.
Chronic.
Chronic.
Oh,
We'll have to get her on the show.
Dr. Chronic.
Next.
That's a really cool nickname. I'm kind of jealous she got it.
In one of the future
You don't have to say
episodes
chronic.
Yeah, one of the future episodes, Dr. Chronic.
featuring Dr.
Krana.
Dr. Krana?
Dr.
Yeah,
Canna.
Dr. Canna?
Dr. Canna.
Yeah, well,
We'll
one of
figure
those.
it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll take this one offline.
She's a doctor, whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All the meetings at work. If something gets too heated, they're like, all right, we'll take this offline.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking. This guy just called this guy an asshole.
Going too far, John.
And I didn't catch it to bleep it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Corporate America is fucking funny.
I never in my wildest dreams thought I would be in corporate. I honestly didn't.
I didn't either. I was like, I'm going to work for myself.
Yeah,
Fuck the man.
I was
Fuck
always,
the man.
Yeah, I was always like, I'm gonna trap till I die.
Yeah. Trap till I die.
Yeah, or like, I'm gonna sling some packs, or I'm gonna make this shit work.
And then it just ran out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then I was like, oh man, I have to report like taxable income and shit. Like, oh
yeah,
shit.
fuck.
Just that's why you get on welfare and you do that.
No.
Yeah, but see,
You get on
I'm-
welfare
I'm
and
like
then
so,
you trap.
I'm like so against.
what your job
I'm
is.
not that I'm against it.
The trap is your
understand
money
people need
laundering.
help and shit,
Yeah.
like because everybody does, man.
I'm not against it either.
I'm not against it, but also I'm like, nah, I want to work. I want to get it myself. At least give it a shot to try.
Yeah.
Before that's my option, because I know motherfuckers that were just like, I kind of tried, and we're like,
Yeah.
all right, give me paid out now.
Yeah. No, I'm
And
fucking.
that's just not me.
When I start something, I finish it. Like
Yeah.
I want to.
I want to try to do the best I can.
I want to see how far up the corporate ladder I can fucking.
Yeah,
work.
the same here. I'm like, it's like a challenge almost.
Yeah.
You're like, I know like a lot of the odds are stacked against me. You're like,
Totally.
But let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
go.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Is there ever a time when you wake up in the morning, and you just feel like you kind of feel like you wish you could be invisible for that day?
No, never.
That'd be sick. I mean,
Yeah, if you think about it,
invisible.
invisible, where nobody can see you.
I go rob a bank.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, no, I guess no, yeah, no.
Come on.
No, I never want to be invisible.
Well-
I'm like, all right, whatever.
Let me tell you, China has just unveiled this first cloak fucking thing.
oh, shit.
that
Yeah.
makes things.
Now, are you telling me
invisible.
I'm literally going to be able to be invisible?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm robbing a bank, my guy.
So right, like
I'm
I don't know
robbing
if
a
it
bank.
I don't know
Look
if it
at-
works on humans, but
If
it
that
does.
shit works,
It does. It does.
that's like some
Yeah.
Harry Potter shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up
Let's
Harry
go.
Potter. Straight up.
Let's go.
Hogwarts.
I told
yeah.
you life's a simulation, and look,
Dude.
they're just like weaving movies.
rob a
into our
bank.
real
I
lives.
wouldn't even. I'd just follow the lady into the vault and then just kind of push her out of the way and just take all the money, and she'd see it go into a bag all by itself.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
Freak
That's
out.
tight.
That is robbing a bank.
But they wouldn't know who it was.
You know, fuck that.
I know.
I wouldn't rob a
But you said fuck robbing a bank. What I would do is
Yeah.
go into the vault
I
and
thought you meant
rob
go
a
up
bank.
with the gun. They just see the gun. All right, give me everything you got. And they're like,
What the
there's
fuck?
just a gun
That's-
floating in there.
That's armed robbery.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Yeah, keep the
yeah,
name
that's. I think that's hella more time.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I would not go in with a gun. Yeah, China released that.
I
thing.
think
Yeah.
someone got off pretty easy because he kept using notes.
Who?
There's a famous bank robber.
Oh.
He robbed plenty of banks, but he got off because he kept using like sliding notes.
yeah.
Oh,
He
really?
like never hurt anyone or
Or
anything.
never
he would just
exposed
slide
his weapon or anything.
anything.
Yeah.
He would, but he got a lot less time. I think it was.
Dude, speaking of
Yeah.
time, there was this chick that stabbed her husband like 10 times or some shit. Oh. 4 times. How many? I don't know how many times.
She stabbed her boyfriend 100 times
100.
and claimed it was a cannabis-induced psychosis
100 times.
and and
May
only face 4 years.
May only.
Oh, wow.
How do you explain that? Come on.
I'll explain.
Yeah,
it to
you're
you.
sitting there stabbing them. I mean, you know
Dude.
how long it would take to stab somebody 100 times?
Yeah, it's
You'd be
she
sitting there
had to
doing
stab
that for
him
like
a
5
while.
minutes, you know? Yeah.
No,
I mean,
because you
somebody, what,
got to
were
be
you
more
fucking
realistic. Like
unstuck?
he was probably standing up and like and then fell.
Yeah.
So she had to like
Get on top of him.
get on top
Continue.
of him and continue to stab him like a crazy person.
And let's
Yeah.
be real. I've smoked a ton of weed.
yeah, I've smoked
Yeah.
a lot of weed and I've taken a shit ton of edibles.
What the fuck is cannabis
Yeah,
induced
and dude,
psychosis?
yeah, that's fucking
Have any of you
bullshit.
guys ever had
Psychosis,
one?
if you ask me.
no,
What? Okay, so then have you guys? So you guys have had bad trips?
No, fuck
I've
no,
had-
never.
not on weed.
No.
Yeah,
weed.
not that kind of trip to where I stabbed
No,
somebody
no.
100 times.
Not like that, but you like.
I've got panic attacks.
Yeah, you got.
But
Yeah, but that's
the last
Gotten
time-
high, really high.
yeah, really high, but
Yeah.
you again, really high.
If anything, I want to lay down, not stab somebody
I want to
100
like
times.
go hide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to go on a walk.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh no, like that's my psychosis, you know? That's a majority. Like when you ask people, like they're gonna be like, oh, majority of people are gonna say, like, yeah, I fell asleep, or like, oh, I got really scared.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck stabs someone 100 times when they're really high?
That's bullshit.
No.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's making weed look so bad.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, dude, there's no way I even. Where did she find the energy being that high?
100 times, I'd be sick
know.
after the first time.
Her
I'd be
motor
like,
skills must
"Ooh,
have fucking
fuck."
sucked.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys have been super high, right? So if they're saying a psychosis,
right now.
that means you
Me
have to
too.
smoke to like, you know, a good fucking level.
Uh-huh.
And usually one of the things to go when you smoke that much is motor skills.
Yes, exactly.
So, like, how is she just?
Stabbing somebody 100 times without getting
She just-
like get a massive head rush from too much pot, you know?
That's insane.
I'd be like passing out from fucking working too hard.
That is
Dude, there's
insane.
no way they
Oh.
could be actually using that as a
I hear
defense.
They are.
Yeah.
They're actually using that as a defense.
Yeah. That
If
she
I was that fucking
yeah.
DA, I would throw this fucking case out.
Right?
yeah.
I would look at it and be like,
You're out of
this
your
is
mind.
retarded.
Yeah.
And she could only face 4 years
4 years.
for
Yeah.
stabbing this guy to death 100 times.
So what?
100
No, how
times.
only 4 years? It's no matter what. It's like manslaughter,
It
right?
has to be. How?
Is manslaughter 4 years?
Well, I think she's. I
Manslaughter's
think-
like 10 to.
We
maybe
need to Google her.
maybe she's claiming insanity. Right?
Is she claiming insanity from psychosis?
That's what
That's
psychosis means.
That's an interesting view.
Possibility.
But I mean, if her lawyers argue it right, I guess she can get away with it.
They're I mean, psychosis means.
I want to know who's representing her and how much money she's paying them,
Yeah, I know.
because they have to be good.
Yep.
Yeah,
I want to know if everybody hears that baby in the background.
that baby.
The baby.
He wants to come in. He's up right now.
Oh, he's up.
And
Let's
he's fussy.
let's bring
I
him
want to see
over.
him. I want
Let's
to see him.
introduce him.
Let's
wanna
introduce
see
the
him.
world to Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Here comes the baby. Here comes the baby.
And don't worry, we weren't smoking while the baby
There
was
he
in
is.
here.
Look
And we have an air
Look
filter
at this
going.
And we have
precious-
air filter.
Precious right here.
Woo!
Look at he's already.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
my.
Yeah, that's the
Say
mic.
something.
No.
Oh.
I got you.
He's strong.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna tear
He's
that shit
honestly, he's got a crazy grip. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's breaking everything.
Oh,
down.
yeah.
That was me.
Oh.
That's a true roll right
And we
there.
got dogs. We got everything up in the mix.
Say something.
Hi, baby.
Stinky.
Say, da da.
Dada.
Da da.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Babies
He just
are
wants to tear shit
cute.
up. Yeah.
What's up?
He's like, who's that?
He's like,
That's the
whoa.
homie Dan.
He can't hear what we
that's
can
New
right.
hear.
people. Lonnie's up in the mix now.
Yeah.
Very curious.
He can't hear what we're hearing. If he heard what we were hearing, he'd be like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'd be like
He'd be
freaking.
freaked
He'd be
right now.
freaking
Yeah.
out, man. That guy's wild.
Whoa. We're on the
Yeah,
radio.
he's like super.
Yeah.
He's the doctor actually told. I know, and it sounds like I'm bragging about my kid, right?
Do it.
yeah, he's really beautiful. I brag about him too.
He's they said that he's really advanced for his age, like his motor skills.
Uh-huh.
And his mom smoked pot her whole pregnancy. So
Fuck yeah. What does that say?
yeah,
Yeah.
so this bitch who's claiming psychosis,
That's wild.
Yeah.
I
What
think
the fuck?
that's why. Yeah, that's why I brought
like
it up.
how
I think it's complete bullshit.
it's got to be.
You know,
There's no way.
it's insane.
I just came to my mind, it's not really on our little script, but I read a thing in the news. the
Hey, we're
other
not
day.
on no script. We just got bullet points.
Yeah, we're looking at them right now. But I heard on the news the other day that people that are experiencing dementia and all that stuff, they found out how that's happening.
How?
We drink water out of bottles every day. We
I
drink
seen
out of
what
some
he's
kind of
talking
plastic.
about.
And microplastics go into our bloodstream.
I just watched a
And
YouTube video. Oh my god! I
yeah,
probably sound
and
like
they
conspiracy
go
theorist.
into our brain. They start fucking clogging our brain up and fucking our brain up.
Really?
And that's how you get the Alzheimer's and
Well, yeah.
those kind of weird things happening.
Shit.
Milk is in plastic. Everything. Plastics.
Plastic.
And
yeah.
and that's how you know that it was a conspiracy
They
by the
call 'em-
government to fuck over our health,
The devil. Yeah.
right? Because all that shit used to be in glass.
Yeah.
yeah.
It used
They
to be
they
in
call
glass.
them nanoplastic.
and it used to be in glass.
Every-
Milk, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I remember they delivered
Like
to
the-
my house,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my mom's house anyway,
And then
not my house.
when it started becoming like mass produced is when they were like, okay, well, we need a cheaper solution. Like, and
Yeah.
you know as well as I do, like when companies want to make something cheaper, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will literally go get it from the cheapest fucking source.
Now people,
And, like,
everything's still.
You
in
should see some of
plastic.
the fucking. You guys, some of the shit.
Yeah,
we
and
get.
they don't have to pay any taxes.
Yeah.
And plastic is a byproduct of what? Oil.
Gasoline, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's where it was derived from.
It's where it comes from. Yeah, it comes from oil.
Yeah.
It's a byproduct of making fuel. So
Yeah.
it's like, wow, win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win for the big
for
old
big business.
Exxon and Shell who make
Which-
billions and don't have to pay
Yeah.
taxes.
And now there's probably two to three generations of people that have nanoplastics in their bloodstream that's going to their brain, and just
This is what
you
they're
know,
gonna.
there's nothing you can do about it. Once it's in your bloodstream, it's falling with all the other crap that's in there, the THC.
This is how
look
they're
at
gonna-
get out of the way.
This is how they're gonna get nano machines inside your body.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, if they're not already.
Yeah.
To track everything you do.
People are like, oh, yeah, it was in the vaccine. It's like, dude, they could just put it in our water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
They literally they're like, okay, here's a little bit of it
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
every bottle of water you drink. Like over your lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the time you hit adulthood,
They got all these little fucking submarines in your fucking bloodstream ready to attack.
Yeah. You know what pisses me off?
what really grinds your gears?
Kim Kardashian won GQ Man of the Year. Man. Of the year.
Man?
Did she win Man of the Year?
GQ.
I think I looked at this
Is she a man?
Look,
and
I'll look it up right now.
yeah, please look it up.
It's not. So we're.
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Is she a man? That's what I want to know.
I know she's not a man. I seen her sex tape.
Yeah, exactly. She is definitely not.
I mean, at this point, she's kind of more plastic than person.
Okay, maybe I am wrong.
I think she was hosting it.
Who won Man of the Year? GQ. Who was Man of the Year?
I think it was a woman, though. I saw that too.
Well, it was right.
No,
I don't know.
because look at what this article says. Welcome to the GQ 2023 party, our biggest annual hosted and culture-defining cover. Stars of Man of 2023, Kim Kardashian, Travis Scott with special guest Tom Ford. So maybe she's like hosting it or covering a party for it or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think she is winning
Okay,
it.
man of the
I'm
year.
just
She's
hating.
not a fucking man.
I'm just hating. That would have blew my top off.
It would have
Yeah,
blew my top
I'd be
too.
like,
I think it
Just
would.
no fair, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I would have been like, dude, if
I'd been
women,
like, come on.
I was like, I
Yeah.
can't even fucking win anything.
yeah,
Now they're letting women win
Yeah.
man shit. Like,
Like, come on. You
Oh.
guys have a basketball league,
Whatever.
yeah.
which is, yo, shout outs to the WNBA. Those bitches could dunk on me
Yeah. There's a few.
straight up.
Brittany Griner, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Like,
I-
and they
I
got
don't know.
they
I
got
do.
three. Hey, they got 3-pointers shooters though,
They kept her overseas for getting caught with
For-
weed, right?
and it was like the smallest amount of weed.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
We had to like pay him to let her go, right?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I'm glad we got her
That's what
back,
it
but
all
like,
is.
damn, dude, come on, weed's that bad over there still?
Isn't that extortion?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't get your person back.
I'm pretty.
person back
I don't
until
know.
you-
Has anyone
yeah.
ever smoked a strain that like its roots come from fucking like Russia?
like Afghanistan.
Well, like Afghani, yeah, but,
Okay,
like,
but that's not Russia.
But that's not
right?
Russia.
Have you smoked that Russian Kush?
I've never smoked
I've
Russian
never-
Kush.
I never-
Shit, I never even heard of Russian Kush till right
Okay.
now. Maybe that's the origins of Granddaddy Perp.
It came from Russia.
It came,
Granddaddy Pitbull.
or like I guess because they have to be able to grow weed in like somewhere in like that like Eastern European region.
Oh yeah, it grows everywhere. It just it morphs. It,
Yeah.
like, even in Canada, a lot of perps come from. Well, I don't know if they come from there, but they grow there.
But the BC
Yeah.
strains and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
or the
right.
British Columbia strains. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too sure.
What about you, Bob? What you know? What I got a question for Bob.
Hit him.
What was what was the first bud you ever bought? Right? What did it look like in the bag?
the first bud I ever bought.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that you remember.
First
Don't
off,
blow a blood vessel trying to think that.
first
far back.
off, it was like $10.
$10.
And it was a 4-finger lids. That means a baggie had
Yes.
4 fingers worth of fucking weed. in it.
Hell
for
yeah.
10
Didn't
bucks.
matter how fat it was, as long as it wasn't that tall. You
Yeah.
know?
4-finger lid.
$10.
$10. That's what's
But
up.
it looked like,
Like poo.
yeah,
Was it brown?
it had more seeds. I think half of it was seeds.
no.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Half of it was seeds, and probably
Should've popped those
another
fuckers.
quarter was probably stems.
See, but that was cool. It was cool to have a little, like, you know, see? They were just trying to give you, they were just trying to make you grow the plant.
Back then, weed was, nobody knew how to, they didn't know what
Yeah, no one-
fucking,
yeah,
they
no one
didn't
knew
know
what to
any
do,
of
right?
that stuff. You know, I didn't know what a plant looked like or anything, you know.
Yeah.
And wherever it was coming from Mexico. And so,
Yeah.
you know, that's where you're smoking Mexican
Brickweed.
swag. to
Brick
that.
weed.
But
I
we fucking
smoked it.
loved it, man. We fucking
I've
loved it. I
smoked
bought it.
brickweed before.
My dad used to get it. Oh, it sucks, dude.
I keep telling my dad this. You know, it's kind of morbid, my bad. But I keep telling my dad that I'm like, man, like when you die, like that's gonna be my mission. Like the thing that's gonna get me over the grief is I'm gonna pheno hunt an original strain and I'm gonna name it after you. Like I'm gonna cross a bunch of shit and make you a strain.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, whenever I'm fucking feeling lonely throughout the day, or like I'm like, fuck, I wish I could, you know, chop it up with the old man. I'm like, I know you can hear me, you fucking dumbass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, but I think, you know, having somewhere to put that energy, you know,
It's gonna be
because of, you know, my dad's kind of sick and eventually it'll happen, you
Yeah.
know, so somewhere to put that energy and knowing that it's something that we both loved, you know, like
I would
he's grown plants.
I
my
would
whole
love to
life.
learn how to throw pollen. I've never personally done it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on it, like,
Yeah, that's,
and I'm like, you know what, like
it's not too
I'm not
hard.
talking about like a huge grow. I'm talking about like maybe a closet.
Yeah, just
I
a
mean,
tent.
Like, it's a tent.
Dude, you could get a lot out of a tent.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
you know, and I'm growing it just to make this certain strain that's going to be like all the representations of the shit my dad likes. Like,
Mhm.
so it's going to be like skunky, but it's going to be like kind of hazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to have some candy. Like,
That's
my
dope.
dad's been through like all these, like, you know, he's about as old as you are, Bob. So he's like been through all these little stages of cannabis and like
Yeah.
seen the different buds come and go. So like
Yeah.
when it comes to like sitting down and chopping about like what tastes good and what he likes and what he doesn't like, he's on it. He's
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a long time. Bob's got a lot.
Yeah, like you got a lot of knowledge. You
Yeah.
should write
Oh,
a
man.
book.
Yeah.
He's just got a lot of cannabis
I remember
miles.
Yeah.
the first good weed that came through was called Colombian.
Colombian.
Oh
grow?
yeah, and that's
Then
coming
you got
from
the
Canada.
No, it was just regular Colombian.
Just Colombian.
And it was brown as shit. And I used to think, but it was sticky. You know, it had some kind of moistness to it, and it was buddy.
Oh, yeah. It was
came
sticky.
in buds.
So it was
little
that sticky
tiny
icky.
buds.
It was
so-
that sticky icky.
Yeah, so it was like fuck,
Oh, he came from Colombia.
pretty
my
good,
bad.
man. It used to get you
Canada.
really high and stuff,
Canada.
and taste
Oh, my.
really good compared to the swag for $10.
Uh-huh.
$50 for the same amount was pretty good. you know.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's still swag. I mean, probably.
So
years old.
what's the first good bud? I guess people would say exotic now.
Yeah. Like, do you remember the first time you like got some like modern
some fucking dank some
modern
shit.
bud?
Well,
that
any
fucking-
modern bud, it had to
Indoor?
have come from
Yeah.
you, come from Dan.
No, when's the first time you got some indoor though?
It had to be in like the 90s at least.
Yeah.
I never
probably like
trusted
the
it
80s,
indoor.
honestly.
I always thought it was bunk. So if
What?
it wasn't done outdoor, then I wasn't gonna fucking.
You weren't
deal
gonna
with
smoke it. You know,
No.
I respect that.
I do too.
I respect
it.
that.
If you don't do
hardcore.
it the right way, it's gonna be shit. you
Yeah, I
know?
respect that hardcore.
I mean, yeah.
I respect that hardcore because, like, I mean,
If you don't know what you're doing indoors, you can actually grow some really bad shit.
Oh
Well, you
yeah,
can hurt somebody.
I've had it.
yeah, you can hurt
right? You could
somebody.
get like
I remember
mold
the-
inside the bud.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
Yeah.
one time Dan actually grew this shit and it came out purple and everything and fucking all green, but something went wrong with it. Something just wasn't wrong. And he knew it, so he took the plant down. I told him, I'll take it, fucking nice buds on it and stuff. So I took the buds and I went to go smoke them. Oh my God, they not only fucking took your breath away, but they were so nasty. It didn't even taste like weed. It tasted like you were smoking dog crap.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible. Nice looking
It
bud.
just
If you
got,
looked at the bud, you were
I
like,
got like
oh,
locked
what?
out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But not from like overfeeding. It's just
I don't know what it was, but he gave it to me, and it was like,
Dude, and then one year
You know, some-
squirrels ate my fucking stalks.
yeah,
No way, dude. That's,
Yeah.
yeah. So like my dad's grew for quite a long time. You know what I mean? I've always been helping him out. You know where he lives out like way out there in the mountains and shit. Man, we did the oldest trick in the fucking book. Man, we would do rows of bud, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in between those rows, we would put tobacco plants.
Tobacco?
Tobacco plants.
How
Oh,
do you
yeah.
do that? I want to grow some tobacco.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
what-
grow some
that's what he
poppy
did.
plants. That's what I
And
want.
what happens is, and he learned that trick from my grandma because she used it with her tomatoes.
Ah.
She would grow the tobacco plants next to tomatoes because all the like little insects and shit would come and eat the tobacco plant and die from the nicotine.
Oh wow. That's smart.
Boom, and they would
Yeah.
never get on the tomatoes.
Oh wow. That's sick.
That's just
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
I just always thought that
Maybe
outdoor
that's
was
why
cool.
they don't let you grow tobacco.
That's
Like,
exactly why they don't let you grow tobacco because it's a natural pesticide.
Wow.
Wow.
What assholes, man.
And we smoke it.
Yeah,
That's wild. I can't believe that.
that's crazy.
You know what we should do? We should go to Chile, start a business.
Yeah.
They give you 300 grand. Who's coming with me?
I'm good. Hey, we're moving to Chile
Yeah.
First thing I start growing
for
is
300
cocoa
grand.
plants.
I'm serious though. I mean, I think it has to go into your business, but like, why not try and go start a business in Chile?
Yeah.
Why not go try to fucking start a pot farm in Chile?
I mean, a pot farm would be awesome. I don't know.
Because I mean,
What are their laws?
I think it's got to be good.
We'll have to check that out and report
But like
back.
you could probably get out there and just like start growing. You know what I mean? Nice rural mountainside.
Dude,
get the
don't
property. It's the perfect climate.
Think if you got
You can
300
have
grand
hectares.
to seed your business.
Dog, imagine hectares.
Hectares. Isn't that like
A huge fucking field. I mean, like
yeah.
I've only ever seen them in like documentaries.
It's like what you see from the plane, right?
Yep.
It's like a big ass square.
Yeah, it's like a big ass square
Hectare.
Yeah, or a
hectare.
circle.
Or a circle.
or a circle. Or look, all I know is that it's a big ass unit of measurement,
Yeah, it is.
and I seen it like a panoramic view of it,
Mhm.
and it was the wildest thing I've ever seen.
That would be the
And they were,
dream.
like,
That would be the dream to go.
Taller than Dan,
Wow.
Wow.
It's like Watusi's.
Yeah. Wow.
dude. These things.
First
were
thing
like
I think of is
6
mold.
They were like, I think the guy was saying every one of those plants were like almost 7 feet.
Dang.
Damn.
I'm like, how the fuck do you grow anything that's 7 feet tall?
Let's go to Chile and,
Yeah.
and grow bangers on a hectare.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
10 footers.
I still grow
Shit,
cocoa plants.
I'm telling you, even if you put like a bunch of greenhouses out there, you'll probably do fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Imagine like if you just could set it up, and like it'd probably be pretty cheap. You could probably the only fucking thing is where you're gonna sell your shit to.
You'd have to like
It's
either
like
black market it or
Yeah.
start a dispensary.
start.
I wonder
be,
what
Just fucking
be
smoke
completely vertical.
I wonder what their law is.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I like about Jungle Boys. They're completely
Vertically integrated.
vertically integrated,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that shit is hard to do.
It's so hard, but it is the way to do it.
Yeah, and they're a shining example.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way that you have a fighting chance at competing with the corporate
Yeah,
ladder.
Yeah.
Whatever.
absolutely.
Because, I mean, like Bob said on the last episode, unfortunately, I think it's just all going to be like Marlboro, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
like
gonna be like Big Tobacco.
Pretty much. It's going to be like that.
And
it's gonna
RJ
be-
Reynolds.
And nobody's going to want to buy it, unless they have to have it every day,
which I do.
which I do too. If I don't have
It's
it,
my
I'll go
medicine,
there. I'll
dog.
go to the dispensary and buy their swag, But
Fuck yeah.
for the most
Fuck
part,
that.
if you want really good stuff, you're going to have to go to a micro.
I'm so over buying from the dispensary.
Yeah, I'm over buying from dispensary. I mean, I don't really
Buy from one of your friends that
I
grows
do.
it, takes the time out to
Fuck
grow it
yeah.
really good. I'll buy it all day long like that.
I'm not going to
Honestly,
lie.
I was gonna try to buy some Rons.
Some runs?
Some Rons.
Some Rons.
Yeah.
Ron's weed was
Rons.
good. That was fire.
That shit was fire.
I would buy some too.
Fuck yeah.
It was definitely bomb.
Oh, how much is he asking for it?
Oh man, he's like,
He won't even sell
yeah,
it.
he won't even sell it.
No. We were talking to him about it, but hash I would say is a better buy at a dispensary. Like this is straight up fire, but it's also expensive. It's more of a treat every now and then.
Honestly,
does he
I got
freeze
some
his?
actual like hash.
Some
Does does Ron freeze his, or does he just leave it up?
Honestly,
If he
I
doesn't
don't know.
freeze it, it's only going to last like maybe 6 months, even freezing it.
I do not know the
he
details.
sells it, and he only has like a 1/600. It's like it goes.
That's
pretty-
easy. That's easy to maintain. Anybody can do that.
I mean, not anybody, but it's definitely easier to control a smaller grow. for
Yeah,
sure.
Look at this
exactly.
fucking hash from the fucking club.
What is this,
It's
bubble?
riskier though.
I don't think it's bubble.
Yeah, this looks like bubble to me. Or Keef.
I sure like to get high.
Bob, do you want to get high?
We got a little pipe. We could put some of this
All
hash
right.
in here. You guys want to smoke some hash?
Sure.
Let's just
But
throw
we
some
don't
more
have-
of this fire in there.
we
Some
don't-
more of this Waffle House.
All right.
Or is it too hard to load?
Nah, I got it.
All right.
Doesn't that sound good? Yep. Last time it was, what was it? Banana cream kush.
Banana cream cake.
This time it's Waffle House. Doesn't that sound good?
Waffle.
Right away. I want to smoke that shit.
Sounds like
I
2
had a-
Chainz.
Yeah.
Waffle House.
I had a high moment. I'm sorry. The most I like said it earlier and then I like lost my thought. But
Yeah.
It's all good.
the most
Yeah,
tastiest waffles I've ever had is the Grand Galaxy.
The Grand Galaxy. What's that?
The brand is named Galaxy, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's called chicken and waffles. It's
Ooh.
a literal
Chicken.
ball.
Ooh,
It's a
that
moon
kind of
rock.
turned me off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a moon rock, and that shit slaps so hard and tastes just like maple syrup.
Really?
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
identical to maple syrup.
I mean, that sounds kind of good.
Huh?
Yeah.
It sounds kind of good.
It is fucking amazing.
That's
It
our,
is artificial terps.
I don't like artificial terps.
So
That's our
but it
audience
is
in the
fucking
background
good.
there.
Yeah, they give me headaches.
I know, but it's fucking good.
Yeah, I mean,
The high is dope.
yeah.
Like it's one of those highs that when it hits you, you're like, this high fucking hit me.
Does it give you the Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
gets you the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like
Makes your
super
arms
big.
get real cold. Like,
Yeah. You're like, did my heart just slow down 3
yeah.
beats?
Bro, you know what fucking trips me out is not okay. So now, so that like 1 in 3 big corporations they say don't pay taxes on billions of dollars, and then on top of that, the Pentagon, our defense, isn't that what controls most of our country's defense and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
For the most part, who knows what they even do in there? They don't
Yeah.
tell us.
They do a
Maybe
bunch
you
of
can find
bullshit.
out.
Yeah,
They're the intelligence agency.
yeah
so
they're
Okay,
the
so-
Pentagon.
they control everything.
Anyways, they failed for the 6th year in a row, a $3.8 billion
Trillion?
trillion
Trillion.
$3.8 trillion audit
Hate to say it.
for the 6th year in a row.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is auditing the Pentagon?
Yeah, who?
Yeah, who's keeping track of that?
Who the fuck audits the Pentagon?
Because they're going to be dead soon because they're
Yeah.
going to get rid of
Tell
them.
me
Like,
who audits the
"You're
fucking
done."
Yeah.
Pentagon. They're like, oh, so our budget was off?
Yeah, the last 5 guys who reported that, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys
How
are
far was it off? It was right on cue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it was
never mind.
right-
Not
here.
even only 3 million. I got it wrong. Sorry.
I can't believe that though. I mean, that's what I seen. And unless
That's fucking crazy.
Here's the thing too. There's a lot of fake news out there. I try to even the big channels out there are having fake news. So,
That I have a theory that was the plan all along.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like social media,
yeah.
misinformation.
Misinformation. No
It
one
was-
knows what's true anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
No.
terrible.
I don't know.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you have to.
you're
Spend,
like it's literally too exhausting to fact check that.
yeah. You're like, I
So
don't
shout
care.
out to Jamie from Joe Rogan because that motherfucker Googles everything and gets to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
And I don't know how he does it.
yeah. Maybe we'll have Bob be fact checking in real time. How you feel about that, Bob?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Not. Nah, man. Honestly,
I would love to fact check.
I like to-
I would do that shit off camera,
Fat check.
like how Jamie does, and then he just has a mic and he just chimes in.
that's so far.
Here, Bobby.
My God,
About
that
time,
tastes
you
like
know. I wanted to get high. and all
that tastes
that.
like heaven, dude. Oh yeah.
fine.
This
complaining.
one, this Rosin Lab Tech one, this one, the Tropical Slurricane.
hmm
This motherfucker was good, but it was fresh pressed live, Rosin.
Oh, that's fire.
Dude, that's
fire,
cold pressed, right?
Fire. Oh man, I'm high. Bob, you made some bomb ass ribs.
Bob did make some banger
mashed potatoes and eggs.
ribs, dog.
And Greg brought over some meat.
I brought over 2 cuts of filet mignon and a T-bone.
So I think we're gonna finish this little dabberoo here, and we're just gonna play this beat and right on out. There we go. All right. Oh, another one down, dude. Waffle House. I'm a fan, but you know,
My throat's all fucked up.
$55.
Yeah.
I can't be really.
I'm telling you,
affording that.
I am a fucking fan though of 710 Labs.
Isn't it fire?
Yeah.
They are fire.
I mean, it gets my
710.
eyes. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it.
It's like
Labs,
the highest
what we're
right
talking
here.
Yeah.
about.
Tell him, Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spit
Get it.
710. What I
17.
smoke. Makes me not want
Is
to
there any more in
joke.
there?
I don't want to say what's on my mind.
No.
Buddy, you look real
Wanna load
hot.
it?
You better
It's
get
a
out your
bitch
rig
to load.
and get some dab
There looks like a
in
little
it.
puddle in there.
All right, if you
Get
want
some
to try
dab,
to bang it
baby.
out,
I'm gonna try it.
bang her out.
I'm gonna
Bang
try
it out.
Bang it out.
Bang it out.
Gotta bang it out.
Gotta bang it
Bang
out.
it out.
Bang
It's
it
Bobby
out.
Long.
Bobby Long.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming, Greg.
It's
Oh
Bobby
yeah, no
Long.
problem, man.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Yeah,
do
thanks
this.
for having me. This is pretty cool.
Absolutely. Bob?
I want to say one more thing.
Say
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, man. Thanks for making those fucking
Thanks for
bomb ass
coming.
ribs. Those
The
fucking
ribs are on
amazing.
the house.
Oh, yeah. The ribs
Make
are on
me
the
look
house.
real.
I think I'm gonna. I think I want to do the Jamie
I'm
job. I
on
want to
trip.
fact check it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Fat chicken, man. We got some ribs up on the
I want to
grill.
even be off camera talking shit in the background.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Love
All
it.
right. I mean, we can definitely. We do need. That'd be cool to have somebody fact checking. You know?
Yeah, like in real time.
As the show
Yeah.
grows.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get in a bigger room because right now we're kind of squashed up.
Yeah.
in here.
Barbecuing in
The vibe is good.
These are going to be the best episodes, though.
Yeah. The beginning.
The beginning ones are always best. Like,
Barbecuing
I
in
told
the
Bob.
backyard.
I used to watch this podcast called Bodega Boys,
Uh-huh.
and they
With my
stopped.
with my
Yeah.
Pieces of
homies.
marrow once they got on like Showtime and shit.
Yeah.
They
stopped,
just be
but
bullshitting.
those motherfuckers
They
were
be
funny.
bullshitting.
The first
like
episodes
mother.
were ghetto,
Hell yeah.
grimy.
Motherfuckers, you
These
know what I'm
motherfuckers were wilding out. I
Listen.
mean, there were two dudes from
I
New
mean,
York, and
Those
they were wild.
motherfuckers talk for hours.
This is a show where
makes me want to take a shower.
the host and the co-host probably
I don't know.
one of the biggest age
I
gaps
just-
on,
Yeah,
on a
this is fucking
podcast.
great.
I don't know what
Right.
I'm going to do.
So, anyways, thanks everybody
Smoke
for joining
on
us for
the
Talk
pan.
420.
I guess
Have
what
a
I'm going
great
to do
week.
is smoke on the pan.
And we out.
Smoke on the pen.
Smoke on the pan.
Ooh, that Waffle House, man.
Woo.
All right.
Good one.
All right.
Woo!